Talking track and field again on Cards TV. I'm Sean Moth. Great to see you again. Always super to be sitting next to head coach Ron Mann. And coach, we lift the lid on the outdoor season down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and some pretty solid individual performances. And I think overall as a team, you opened the season. It's just good to get out of the way.
It is. It's always good to get that first one out of the way, and we had great weather conditions. Had a little rain delay on day one, but day two we had a beautiful day, a little cool, but it was overall a good weekend.
Yeah. In terms of some individuals on the ladies' side, Keisha Lockhart continues to pick up where she left off in the indoor season with the long jump with a title. Monica Hernandez ran very well in the steeplechase, and I know you were good to see Rachel Garrett back in the high jump.
Certainly, and Keisha Lockhart's a long jump that was 6:29. That is a school record. However, it was wind aided, so it does not count as a school record.
Sure.
But it is allowable for NCAA qualification. So
okay.
She's got a mark that will be in that top 48 to get into the first round of the NCAA. And then Monica Hernandez, that's a new school record in the steeplechase. And she's a transfer this year from Dartmouth and is doing great things for us. And she's picked up a new event and just dearly loves it.
Super. On the men's side, in your preview, you talked about some of the throwers, in particular Josh Greenwald, who had a great weekend, as did Weston Banks with the shot put, and I noticed Matthias Walter. I think it was the 5,000 he captured the crown, and that's new territory for him. So some outstanding performances on the men's side. Yeah,
and Matthias, for him, that is not his primary event. That's actually his secondary event, in that the 5,000 meters is not what he normally runs. He normally runs a steeplechase and is very, very good at that. So yeah, we're excited for him to get an opener in the uniform, and certainly Weston Banks, a 57-foot shot. That was a great opener for him, and Josh Greenwald just continues to get better and better, particularly in that discus throw. So we're excited for all of that, and so excited about Rachel and her coming outdoors for the first time, getting a solid long jump, and then getting some good reps in the high jump. And she's going to triple jump this next weekend down at Florida Relays.
And boy, the coaches know how to segue, don't they? Down to Gainesville for one group, and Mike Payline Invitational, an old friend of yours, longtime coach up at Purdue. So you'll split the squads and get another weekend of outdoor competition under your belts.
Yeah, certainly, and the throwing events, we're looking for those good wind conditions for the discus and the hammer, as well as good competition in that shot. And then Rachel will be going down there to get some additional reps. As we go to Payline Invitational, we're preparing for some of the weather conditions that we might run into in Philadelphia the first weekend in May. So we're not certainly shying away from some of the weather conditions that we might run into, which will be into the 50s.
And I'm going to be an idiot, like I can be very well, and state the obvious, but the biggest transition from indoor to outdoor, I have to believe, is just getting accustomed to the fact that weather is a variable.
Certainly, and the weather is one of the factors that you very much have to look at. You look at particularly the pole vault. That is one of the events that is highly affected by that, whether it be a crosswind or a tailwind or a headwind. Those things are extremely important, as well as the long throws. The discus most significantly is affected by a headwind or a tailwind.
Well, we wish safe travel to your two groups, and best of luck in those two competitions. I know these are places you've been before, so familiar territory, and we wish you safe travel and best of luck.
Thank you so much, Sean.
For Ron Mann, I'm Sean Moth. Good to see you again. We'll see how things went when we talk next week, right here on Cards TV.